Long-awaited Star Wars prequel opens, and Joyce Kulhawik went to London for an exclusive Boston TV interview with five-time Oscar winner and Boston Pops conductor laureate John Williams, who is recording the score. Joyce?
Thank you, Jack. What an assignment. There I was in London in the recording studio with John Williams and Star Wars creator George Lucas. Maestro Williams told me that he was in fact introduced to George Lucas by Steven Spielberg. And in fact, all three of them were there the day that I visited. What I witnessed was an historic collaboration of old friends. John calls them the boys, and they call him Johnny. Here's the latest production. It's episode 1, The Phantom Menace, in which filmmaker George Lucas takes us back to the beginning of his Star Wars saga. And in the beginning, there was music, which took me to a famous landmark in London. Does this street look familiar? It's Abbey Road of Beatles fame. That's the Abbey Road studios where the Beatles recorded their music. And today, John Williams is going to lay down the soundtrack for what promises to be the movie of the millennium. John Williams conducts the London Symphony Orchestra and Chorus while a widescreen above him plays the movie's images.
This is not like a normal action film, even though it would have a lot of music. This is a 2-hour and some minute film, and we have 2 hours and whatever it is of music that the orchestra plays from beginning to end, almost like a cartoon.
Basically what I do is I sit down with him, I show him the movie, I go through and I say I want the music to start here and I want it to stop here, and I want it to be romantic or sad or exciting, and that's basically all I have to say to him.
The day I was in the studio with John Williams and George Lucas, Lucas's pal Steven Spielberg dropped in to listen.
That's amazing.
So I said, I don't know how he did it, but he just scored the last reel of the third movie. And I haven't even written it yet. We were having a great time, and the orchestra is really on rare form, and Johnny is completely just very invigorated. It seems like he's doing an amazing job.
Yeah. You both worked with him. Tell me a little bit about John Williams and what he brings to the arena here.
Well, he brings your movie to the arena.
In The Phantom Menace, the first of 3 prequels, John Williams paid special musical attention to Darth Vader, the saga's central character.
Anakin, who's the little boy that we see in the film, who's a lovely little boy who turns into Darth Vader. In Anakin's theme, which is this sweet, kind of innocent theme of a young man, there are a couple of notes that if you listen very carefully, you will hear Darth Vader's Imperial March. How do you cope with the pressure of generating yet another theme for a mythic project like this? For me, it's more that there is so much anticipation for this film. You hope that it will live up to what people put there in their minds for it. You know, I hope it does. We don't know. I think George has done a wonderful job. Some wonderful costumes and marvelous characters and writing. We'll see. The public will tell us.